Hey guys, Chef here. Just got off work, decided to finish up this video because editing is not my favorite thing. Anyway, just wanted to give you a little bit of a preface into this video right here. Since you've clicked on it, you plan on watching it, I highly advise that you don't. As the title dictates, we decided to, well, we didn't decide to, I made a promise to, have a few drinks and then read 50 Shades of Grey, or at least the most interesting parts of it, as it were. So that is going to happen, and as I go into detail later on in the video, actually in one of the first parts, everything is going to be heavily censored. If you're coming to this expecting the best bits, it's not going to happen. They're censored. We read them out loud. You can see our reactions, but they are heavily censored because my mom is a YouTube subscriber of mine, and I don't know if I feel comfortable reading this kind of horrible garbage in front of my own mother. So, it's censored, but we did it. It's there. It was weird. That's not the focal point, though. Right now, we want to talk about the Willamette Humane Society fundraiser drive that we're doing for a bunch of good. So, as you can see, there's multiple layers stacked in front and back, so there's a lot there. We're going to have to rent a U-Haul or something almost. But we're going to be taking it to the Humane Society this coming Wednesday, April 19th, 2017. Today is Friday, the 14th. So, you still have a little bit of time left to donate, and you can find out how to do that down there in the description. There's a link where you can find out how to go to Amazon and where to ship to, and what we're going to be doing with that, and how you're going to see your positive influence get received by lovely, adorable animals. I mean, where can you go wrong? Next up, something that I had been pestered to do quite a bit and never really thought of doing, and I feel really weird about talking about this, but I'm actually writing a cookbook, Schwasty Cooking, a handy guide to knowing, or excuse me, a handy guide to looking like knowing what you're doing in the kitchen. So this is something I just started this Tuesday, and like I said, it is Friday, and I've already got about 30 pages down of heavily scrutinized and heavily edited recipes. So to recap, you got this video, which you should not be watching, especially if you are under the age of 30. God, oh man, this is weird. You got the upcoming cookbook coming out, which should be pretty good. More videos, blah, 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 blah. Everything's coming together, so we're going to keep working towards this. We're going to work on putting out more content. In the meantime, if you just cannot get enough of whatever the hell it is that we do, you can follow us on Snapchat with the same name that you can find us there on Twitter and Facebook, and pretty much anywhere that I am, or we are, you will be able to find me there with the name Chef Schwasty. One word, no underscore. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment, a like, share, do whatever it is people do. I'm not exactly sure. I try to read and most of the comments, and I try to reply to a lot of them as well. It gets a little bit overwhelming sometimes, especially when your phone is just sitting there going brr, 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 and I have to silence that at work, and then my boss yells at me when I don't, and it's a whole thing. Anyway, please don't watch this video, and have yourself a great weekend if you're watching this on Friday, and if you're watching this at any point in time, look forward to whatever you define as a weekend. Have a great day. So we're gonna do a thing real quick. Welcome into Schwasty Studios. Today we have my PR manager Cal and my girlfriend Sarah, and we are going to be delivering on a promise that I've made recently to read a few excerpts of 50 Shades of Grey. Now they're facing me, I'm facing them, and you can see all of us here, so you can see simultaneously where everyone is at. I
have my Lucifer goblet.
Cal and I have been drinking since about 4:30.
Yeah.
Right around 4:30. Right now, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to do my best to try and straight face read a few excerpts of 50 Shades of Grey. The other portion of this is that one of my first subscribers, was my own mother. And so I don't want to be reading this kind of trashy shit in front of my own mom, who I love very dearly. And so I'm going to be censoring everything to protect my mom's very delicate ears. And Mom, I love you, and I know that's a f***ing joke. Okay, so first and foremost, I think what we should all do is take a drink. Here we go.
Otherwise, you're a dirty heathen in the eyes of God.
Can't even taste it anymore. I didn't print this out because I don't have a printer, so I'm just going to be reading off my phone. So this first one is called Christian Handcuffs. Should we just call her Annie?
Anastasia.
Here we go. Without taking his eyes off mine, he gets up from the bed and gathers both sets of handcuffs. 2 sets of handcuffs. He grasps my left leg and snaps one cuff around my ankle. So it is an ankle thing!
That don't How does that work? Nothing.
Now hug your knees.
And you don't exist.
My left hand is tied to my ankle, my right hand to my left leg.
How
now I'm going to fuck you in. Now I'm going to you until you scream. Go ahead.
Okay, left.
My left hand is tied to my left ankle.
Okay, continue.
Oh boy. He groans loudly and again and again, over and over, and I am lost, trying to absorb the pleasure. Oh my god! I detonate around him again and again, round and round, screaming loudly as my scorching through me like wildfire, consuming everything. And boom goes dynamite.
And
Seriously.
that, kids, is how I met your father.
Oh shit! Okay, this part involves a car chase.
What the fuck?
I shit you not.
Are you
This is-
really
Give the context of.
A car chase. Someone's after Christian, but they escape and have sex in a parking lot, and it's hot. That is the title. That is
And it's hot.
car chase. That car chase was exciting, too exciting, terrifying, and the fear has jump-started my libido. Oh my god. Who has ever just, like, escaped the cops and been like, I want to I want you, now. What? I want you, now. Christian tilts his head to one side and stares at me for a few moments. Mrs. Gray, how very brazen, he whispers.
Oh, no.
Hands on my knees. Excuse me, hands on my knees, baby. Lean forward. I'm in a public lot. This is so hot. I push up with my feet. I groan loudly. My left, my right hand braced against the door. Come, baby, I want to hear you.
Zombie
Okay,
apocalypse.
good.
And kinky is the title of the next segment.
Curry.
Kinky
Kinky fucker.
What are we calling the girl right now?
I'm sassy.
Anna.
Do you want me to spank you, Anastasia? Everything south of my waist tightens deliciously.
Even your ankles?
Can I?
You just break both your Because we're the best.
Everything south of my waist tightens deliciously, including my ankles. I realize I've wanted this since he threatened me during lunch.
What?
He smacks me hard, so I cry out, then he withdraws them immediately, over and around.
Stop. Stop it.
So
no.
sorry.
No, please. No.
I have a small present for you here, Christian whispers. Holy crap. This is my favorite part of everything that I've ever read about this so
Oh,
far.
Jesus Christ.
So, given that what you know about the language so far,
Given what you
the
know
vernacular,
more.
the vernacular of everything,
Oh.
where they're talking about and whatever. I have a small present for you here, Christian whispers, and this is my favorite sentence. Holy crap! It literally says, "Holy
It does.
crap!" Not holy shit. Not oh my f***ing god. Not. Holy crap!
Gee willikers, Batman.
Holy crap! He cups my sex and he gently cracks my
Pause.
clitoris.
Pause. What the is a sex?
I am so editing that out. He cups my sex and he gently caress my pushes the cold slowly into me. It's heavy and
What's it
screaming.
called?
And it's cold for some reason. Like
And he kept it in the damn fridge.
it was just in the champagne bucket at their brunch. He was just like, I'm just gonna. It was the cork. It was the cork from their champagne.
There we go.
We had.
Yeah.
We
It was
had.
it was just.
It's obviously they filmed this in Portland. It's
Yeah.
It's,
Eggs Benedict
eco-friendly.
and champagne and.
Yeah. Anastasia's inner goddess gets jealous of their interior decorator and puts on her gladiatrix outfit. What's a gladiatrix?
A gladiator that's a lady, so fucking what?
No,
a
no,
dominatrix
it's-
dressed as a gladiator.
Or vice versa,
Woman,
something like
you
that.
fucking pleb.
Does he know that she's attracted to him and is being too obvious about it? Or maybe he's just sending a message loud and clear to this woman that he's taken. Mine. Yeah, bitch. Mine. My inner
Not
goddess
that.
is wearing her gladiatrix outfit and she's taking no prisoners. What is that?
Curlers in her hair.
Yeah.
The face cream.
Oh god, that facial
That
expression is...
When it causes you to make that face.
Ugh, God, I can't wait.
You have such beautiful Anna, he groans. One day I'll What the hell does that mean? Opening my eyes, my skin singing under his touch, and it burns deliciously hot and low deep inside me, and all throughout evaporates as my body tightens and This one is called The Tables Have Turned.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh no.
That's how I know it's real bad.
Fuck this. I struggle and twist, determined to buck him off of me. I place my heels under his behind and push. He doesn't move. He lifts me up and
Straight.
This is it. This is what I want. This is what I need. Curling my arms around his neck, I twist my fingers in his hair, glorying in the of taking control, taking him at my pace, at my speed.
Fucking haymaker.
Yeah.
Fucking hockey punches
Right
until you're done.
Palm to the nose!
Yeah.
Palm to the nose! Come on!
Papa,
Throw punch.
Throw a punch!
I'm not ready! Poof!
Okay, this is called Christian Gets Drunk. Christian Gets Drunk.
He says,
I like to feel this fabric on the Anastasia, he said, slurring his words. You should always be in satin or silk. He runs his hand up and down my hips, then jerks me forward, pressing his mouth against my belly. Oh, what the f***? And we have an invader here. I stop breathing. Holy cow! I shit you not. The words holy cow. I'm gonna read this all again. He runs his hands up and down my hips, then jerks me forward, pressing his mouth against my belly. And we have an invader here. I stop breathing. Holy cow. He's talking to Little Blip. His BlackBerry falls to the floor.
Baby.
I can see my text, and above it another. It's from her. Mrs. Elena Bitch Troll Robinson. Shit.
bitch troll.
That's where he went. So I finished my drink. I don't know where they're at.
Tiny
Okay, this one is titled Anastasia Forgives Him. Yeah. You have such a mouth, Mrs. Gray. He closes his eyes and air hissing between his teeth. He
His
grasps
teeth?
my
What?
shoulders and pulls me to my feet. Grabbing my braid, he
really
kisses me
sexy.
hard. His persistent
Wait. Ooh, wait.
wrap your legs around my waist, he orders. He groans and starts to move. Really move. Jesus, this is the laziest red I've ever heard in my life. Yes, I gasped, tightening my Yes, I gasped. I'm not gonna make that joke. Yes, I cast tight. I start to build. He moans, grinding into me with renewed determination, and I close. Oh, please, don't stop. What the f is this novel?
Don't stop believing.
But
Moment in your life.
this is like the darkest. Like, I feel like this is like... This is how Anakin became fucking Darth. Thank you all for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this episode. We got a few shout-outs to give. First and foremost from... What's-her-face? PR Rep Cal over here. She wants to say hello to her coworker Sarah. Any message you want to give us, Sarah? I like ginger. You like? I'm the one who's drinking ginger ale right now, so I mean, okay. What do you got over there? So she doesn't really have a shout out.
Why not?
There's no like.
And I'd like to give a personal shout out to everyone who's always supported us here and who's donated to the Willamette Humanity. Oh, damn it.
Willamette Humane Society.
And I'd like to give a special shout out to everyone who's always supported us here with the Willamette Humans. Damn it! I'd like to give a special shout out to everyone who's always supported us with the Willamette Humanity.
Humane.
I'd like to give a
Humane.
special shout out to everyone who supported us with the Willamette Humane Society drive that we're doing. We have boxes upon boxes over here, in which you can see this camera in the corner over here that we have way too many. It's
We
really
love you guys. Thank you.
really like to have the studio space taken up before the 19th, and we're cutting off before the 19th because that's when we're going to actually shoot our thing. So all this is going to be gone by the 19th. but you have until then. And in the description down below, you can actually see where you can donate. And I highly encourage that you do, because we're giving goods. We're giving food. We're giving a kitty litter, toys, anything that can actually be used by animals.
It's
For your happy.
items that are used every single day to make sure that the animals are getting the best possible experience while they're here.
Hopefully the shortest experience that they can ever endure in a humane society before they get adopted. That's what our goal is right now, is to make sure that their experience is pleasurable and short before they go to a loving home. So that's what we're trying to do here. Once again, thank you for watching. If you like this video, good for you.
God bless you.
God bless you. If you made it this far,
Bless you.
God bless you. Stick around for more videos. Stick around for more videos. We still have about 5 to deliver on. I still have to do the whole Shawshank Redemption thing. Got so many other things to do. We're going to be here. We're going to be delivering. And we're going to be doing it for animals. So stay tuned, and thank you so much, and have a great night.
For aminals.
And that's a wrap.